So we got UID grab coming up in a second or two. I think it's under a minute now. And then we're going to get this racing started. Go Team USA. Ryan Kessler from Flowtech Racing on the two-stroke like always.
Anyone watching my stuff, I lag a little bit while I'm actually playing, but when I'm in spectating mode, I'm fine. So.
Yeah, you could just watch my camera, it's better anyway.
Shots fired. Ready to grab any second now. Just saw him say 1 minute, about a minute ago now. 30 seconds, there you go.
Got Hunter Root, man. He's killing it. I don't see Tyson on the gate this thing, but really excited to see what Tyson can pull out.
I'm just excited for the Supercross of Nations classes.
Me too.
Pretty sick.
I'm real stoked on everything. I want to see Sammy destroy AMs.
On AM, I'm at 250, which is
just kidding.
AM, but still. Yeah, probably won't qualify because of this light flag. I suck on top of that.
He doesn't suck, guys.
Yeah.
I think he can get top 5 250s, no problem. You're gonna have to. They're expecting it. They're expecting it now.
Well, everyone knows I suck. Everyone who's watching this probably knows I suck, so we're good.
No, they don't.
And restart, that should be UID grab.
As I'm switching my resolution.
I mean, it looks like UID grab at least.
Yep, definitely. Well, there seems like to be a lot of people on the gate, but
No,
open AMs.
First, but this isn't AM, and then Devin Davis isn't an AM. See him on the gate. Yeah, this is probably just UID grab if I had to guess.
So Sammy,
Yes, sir.
would you want me to be doing some onboard stuff since we both have both the cameras set up?
Yeah, up to you, man.
Because, I mean, they could either look at both of our cameras or they could look at...
I know that our cameras are going to be slightly delayed from each other, so they can't really watch them at the same time, but...
Yeah, but say if I'm, like, really interested in Tyson and you're also really interested in Tyson, they're going to be seeing the same exact thing.
That's true.
So I could be really, like right now, I could just click this and there you go, D Davis on board.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Might do a little bit of that, so yeah. D Davis looks like he's going pretty fast.
Yeah, Got Thomas Wilcox leading though. This UAD grab lap, but he's just getting passed by Devin.
Devin seems to have it.
Racing,
I'm excited to see what Devin can pull out of this. I know. He's fast. Sammy, any predictions?
Predictions for
Nations, AMs.
class. We got Team USA, Hunter Root, and Tyson Fresquez. I'm actually going to go down. I'm not sure if this has changed since people aren't here, but or on sim races they have it listed as. Oh, looks like the list went again. No, there it is. We got Tyson Fresquez for our 450 rider for Team USA.
Yeah.
We got Jordan Vanderlee for Canada, Ben McLeod for Australia, Alexis Leclerc for France. Then we have Roy Mitchell for South Korea, looks like.
Yeah, Roy Mitchell.
I don't know flags that well.
No, it's South Korea for Roy 450, Roy Mitchell, Kohenauer 250, and Belgium we got Stani. These guys, excuse me, their names are very hard to pronounce. Stani Dobrarin for 450 Belgium, and then 250 for Belgium is Jorik Lazaron.
Lazaron looks like.
And then 250s for Puerto Rico, we got Mitchell Culpepper, and then 450 we have Jeremy Shipley. Actually, the field is going to be stacked. This is going to be really exciting.
But first we have the Open Am race, and they're doing a lineup check for that any second now. They just put the list up right there. 18 riders, 10 minutes plus 2 laps.
Predictions on this, Sammy? Who do you think's got it?
I know Ryan Kessler's riding a 125, so
I think Kessler has a really good shot at this race.
definitely does, because he races pro normally, but he doesn't have the license to race the 250 or 450 class, so he had to do AM.
Kessler might have this, and then
He's not. Don't call him a sand dogger. He's not pumped about it either.
yeah.
Looks like they filled that out with 2 more riders for 20.
And we also got Nick Uzik in the class.
He's pretty fast too.
He might be able to throw something down.
Alright, so this lineup check.
Should be some good racing. I'm going to go on board with Ryan Kessler. Actually, no, I'm going to go on board with my buddy Edward Mora.
Does this say no lineup check out of this might not be a lineup check actually.
This is my real life friend Edward Mora. If you guys want to see him on board, let's see how he does.
No, Conti. This is a lineup check actually.
Oh, Eddie goes down. This is for sure lineup check?
Yeah. Lineup check.
Alright. I want to see my buddy Eddie do good. Shout out to Edward Mora.
But if this wasn't a lineup check, Brock Pappy would have a gigantic lead. Main event on restart, we're going to have 10 minutes plus 2 laps. No, 1 lap. No, 2. That was good. 10 minutes plus 2 laps.
Here we go. Open Am. Let's see how this turns out. Let's go on board with Brock Pappy.
There's a gate.
Oh, doesn't get the best start as Ryan Kessler goes down in front of him.
Everyone's down in that corner. We got Edward Moore out in the lead, followed by Tyler Parcell, David Wright, Danny Breyer, 200, and Gabriele Grossi.
Edward Mora, my hometown hero, is killing it in first. Let's see what he can do with this. He actually just got a computer, so this is his first ever race. Oh, and he goes down. Oh, he's still on.
He done hit it perfect.
He's in second place still. Alright, let's go to the cameras.
Limited decal in first place. Followed by Danny Breyer and Edward Mora back to third. Right on Danny Breyer though.
Ooh, Eddie getting sketchy. Alright, Chris Watts followed by him. Fourth place. Ooh, gets passed by Gabriel Grossi. Tony Rubio up in 10th.
Parcell heads out of the tunnel over the big step up triple. But got the lead control. Oh, he goes down in the corner. Danny Breyer in the lead, makes the stick.
Got Ryan Kessler in last place. 18th. Or no, he's in 18th. We got Damon Smith in 19th. It's weird, these two are both fast and they're sitting at the very back of the pack. No idea what's up with that. Edward Moore is still holding the third.
We got Danny Breyer in first, followed by Tyler Parcell in second, Edward Moore third, Nick Uzik fourth, Gabriele Grossi fifth, Ty Brakefield sixth, Case Blakely seventh, Brock Pappy eighth, 200 ninth, and David Wright rounding out the top 10 with Chris Watts just outside there.
Edward Moore is really struggling with that second section in.
Put Tyler Parcell right on him.
Tyler Parcell riding really good. Shout out to Limited Decal. Ooh.
Down.
Parcell taking the lead. Clean riding for him. Track doesn't seem to phase him.
Not at all.
One of the cleanest AMs, that's for sure. Oh, as I say that, he goes down. Edward Moore up into second. Oh, never mind.
For Tyler, Edward Moore and Danny Breyer went down also at the same time. Nick Uzik is closed in. Oh, he goes down on the table hard. That's going to be at least 7 seconds right there. Ty Brakefield's a little further back than that, though. It's about a 22-second gap.
Parcell's looking clean. What is this, 8 minutes plus 2?
This is 10 minutes plus 2.
Oh, and he goes over the berm, letting Danny Breyer take the lead. Edward Moore up into second. Ooh. Do you know if those are cuts when they do that?
And they go off the side like that.
Yeah.
I've seen everybody do it, so
Tyler Parcells on the hunt. Let's go on board with him as he hunts down Edward Mora.
my stream lost connection for a second there. Sorry, everyone.
If you guys aren't aware that you got two cameras, got me streaming on the second camera and then Sammy streaming the first camera. To give a little variety for you guys. Second camera's on board with Tyler Parcell at the moment.
I think my stream timed out for a few seconds there. Sorry about that. I'm not sure. That's never happened before.
Is it good now?
Looks okay.
Tyler Parcell's on the hunt.
But yeah, top three, huge battle right now, right next to each other.
Oh, he triples in. Let's see how much faster it is. Seems like he gained a lot. This is Eddie's first actual race, and he's holding it good as he goes down.
His rhythms can be very difficult. You gotta hit him perfect.
Tyler Parcell seems to be really comfortable on this track. The AMs aren't. Oh, Danny Breyer down.
Kessler up into 6th on his 125. A terrible start.
Kessler was sitting dead last on the second lap. He's been on a run. Let's see how far he can take this.
Davey, you said it's next in line for the countries?
Huh?
It's next in line for the countries, right?
That's what Jay said, yeah. That was Nathan Nickerson.
As we said, he'd be dropping in every once in a while. Still got Tyler Parcell. He's got quite a big lead. Not as big as I thought, actually, but he's starting to run away with it.
I'm gonna get my laptop out, see if there's any type of comments to answer.
I can go ahead and check that real quick.
Not too much going on in the race. I've been looking at the gaps and they're all about 5 seconds. So they're except for second and third.
Second and third with a nice battle. Let's see if Eddie can capitalize on this. No, he's taking the small rhythms. Oh, and he goes down.
Danny Breyer gets the position.
It's a pretty big gap between third and fourth, though. Let's go on board with Tyler Parcell as he's leading the race.
Brakefield up into 5th, following Nick Uzik around.
Tammy, you got a biggest fan.
Who would that be?
Jack Clobine.
Teammate.
Tyler Parcells riding very impressive right now.
Yeah, it's super consistent. What this track takes because it's so hard. Oh, see, he gets sketchy and the whip still gets out of him. Anyways, top 5, we got Tyler Parcell, Danny Breyer, Edward Mora, Nick Uzick, Ty Brakefield, with Nick Uzick just outside of it.
Oh, Parcell goes down hard. Breyer's going into the same. He might pass. Yeah, he's going to get the pass. So Danny Breyer back in the lead. It's going to be a battle for the lead coming up.
Tyler Parcell right on Danny Breyer. Coming in this corner, it's so difficult to get through cleanly.
Oh, Parcell had a way quicker line, but got blocked.
Oh, right on each other. Wheel tapping.
I'm gonna go back and spec Chris Watts under request of Crazy 8 Gaming. Here you go, man. Second camera, Chris Watts. Let's go on board with him.
Tyler Parcell is really sticking on Danny Breyer right now, making it tough for him to do anything. Dooley's not really whipping, but they're in the air at the same time.
Tryharded. No style for tryhards.
No style when you're trying to go fast.
Oh, Chris Watts gets taken out. Sorry, Crazy 8 Gaming.
Danny Breyer's got a little gap on Tyler now, not much at all, but it's more than what it was 0 a couple corners ago.
Ooh, Chris Watts.
Triples in right past Danny Breyer. Danny Breyer got on a bad rhythm. Nothing he could do about that.
This has been a nice battle for the lead the whole race.
Yeah.
AMs are making it interesting.
Lapper being a good lapper, waiting for him to jump. Appreciate that.
Oh, both go down. Oh! Edward Moore is a little too far back to make anything off that, but Parcell's just keeping the lead.
You know, Parcell's in the lead. Breyer's in second by about 5 seconds now. Then we got Edward Moore in third still. Ryan Kessler up to fourth.
Kessler's on the run.
Music fifth goes down. SA 206. Dylan Breyer seventh. Ty Brakefield 8th. Ace Blakely 9th. Chris Watts throwing a whip over the finish line in 10th. Damon Smith just outside the top 10 in 11th. Back to Tyler Parcell. He's coming out of the tunnel right now. Oh, we're on the white flag lap here.
Parcell down. Don't think either Eddie or Danny are going to catch him, but
Goes down again with a lapper. It's not too bad though. We got a second extra there.
Eddie's catching Danny. Oh, and he goes down. Stoked to see Eddie in the top 3. Gets a little sketchy through that. Also, everyone.
Takes your moto win. I think they're only running one moto, but he's followed by Danny Breyer.
With a huge backflip. Edward Mora with the 3rd place podium.
Kessler looks like he's going to hang on to 4th if he just keeps it on 2 wheels on that 125 from last place.
Usyk isn't too far back. He can't fall.
Even on 2 wheels, I think he's got it. Because these whips get tricky for him. Ryan Kessler takes 4th place, followed directly by Nick Usyk for 5th. Dylan Breyer finishing up 6th. SA 200 7th. Ace Blakely coming in for 8th. Ed Rayfield looks like he's going to keep it up for 9th.
Chris Watts.
Cody Bennett
10th.
holding down 10th, and he looks like he's got it as well.
That was actually a very good race.
Nice racing from the AM class.
Tony Rubio getting a 13th with that nice Mexico bike. Brock Pappy getting a 17th.
Not too sure what comes next, but as soon as I know, I'll tell you. They kind of changed the format a little bit, so.
Oh, that's true. Let's see how cuts are gonna play into this.
Oh yeah. Not sure it's gonna affect.
Oh,
Still, top 3 are the same. Top 4, top 5 are the same. I don't remember exactly if anything else has changed, but it looks about the same.
doesn't seem that cuts really played that much of a part, but people got cuts, that's for sure. Also, shout out to Eddie Mora taking the 3rd place. He's looking for a team, so if anyone out there knows anyone, let him know. Wink, wink, Flowtech, wink, wink.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, SXON 250 class coming up next. Oh, I didn't realize that would be so soon.
Edward Mora, Flowtech-Racing, maybe. Just kidding. Just messing with Sammy, guys.
sure how long this race will be either.
This is going to be a very good race. Too bad Sammy's not racing it.
I don't deserve to be in this, so.
Now this should be a very good race. So you gotta go on board with Hunter Root.
There's a lot of people missing. Only 9 people in the race out of 20 that should be.
It's a little disappointing. There's only 8 of them. We got Braley Stanley, Hunter Root, Will Hughes, Nick Uzik, Connor Holyak, Jeremy Cohenauer. And that's it. Kind of hope there'd be more people than this, but it's better than nothing. This race is another 10 minutes plus 2. That's Blake Sheeman. Definitely messes up. Not as excited as it should be, but well, track changed.
Ooh.
Oops.
Here goes half the server probably got disconnected.
Whoa, that's not good.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to take a quick break and get some water. I'll be back.
Sounds good. Don't exactly know what happened there, but everything should be good in a second. Blake Sheeman just taking everyone's criticism and just takes it. Really good guy if you guys don't know him. He's the one running this. Looks like this is the 250 class. Don't know if everyone's back, but yeah. Got 9 riders in it.
That's how many were the first time, so looks like we're good.
Let's go on board with Connor Holyak. riding for the Czech Republic.
Jeremy Konar taking the lead into the first corner, followed by Will Hughes and Brady Stanley. Hunter Root staying cautious around everyone sliding out. Jeremy pulls a nice little gap at the beginning. Although Hunter Root's already up to third place. Hunter Root gets passed by Brady Stanley for Australia. Looks like he has the lead. Jeremy must have gone down.
Jeremy's back in 5th.
Brady goes down. Will Hughes gonna get by him for the lead. Also Hunter. Hunter goes for the lead on the outside.
Hunter Root triples in. See if he can capital, and he does.
Right by him.
Proves that the tripling in is a lot faster.
Hunter Root instantly has a large gap. Like one section. But he's still followed by Brady Stanley, Hunter Holyak, Will Hughes, and Jeremy Konar.
Hunter Root looks like he's on rails tonight.
Brady Stanley not letting him get too far away though. Quite yet. We're only 2 minutes in here.
Surprising how close Brady is staying to him.
Yeah. Brady Stanley closed it up.
Holyak not too far behind. Root definitely is going fast, and Brady is right there with him, going just as fast.
Ooh, Brady with a little mistake.
It's gonna cost him maybe half a second. No problem for him though. I'm excited to see how this race turns out. It's kind of just a battle for the lead. Nothing really much going on outside the lead. We got 9 people watching the stream.
Hi guys.
Oh, Chris Watts, sorry. You can go ahead and go to camera 2, and I'm on board with Hunter Root. Hunter Root is flying. Brady Stanley is falling back. Hunter Root is just taking it.
Hunter Holyak catching up to Brady now. That's not what Brady wants to see happen.
Alright, but Holyak's quick. Just keep it on board with Hunter Root.
Holyak goes down. He had gotten around Brady, but Brady gets him back.
Holyak getting a little mad in the chat. Hunter Root is just flying. Unexplainable.
He's just good.
On board with him is just insane. It's just taking you for a ride.
Whoa. Looks almost unreal the way he's riding it.
If you guys want to go on board with this crazy fast person, then go ahead and look at it.
Boy, I guess dropped off. Might have quit out. No, he's still going. In this 9-man race, we have Hunter Root out to a gigantic lead over Brady Stanley, Will Hughes, Jeremy Konar, Nick Uzik, Mitchell Culpepper, Connor Holyak, Zach Lerma, and that rounds out your entire race.
Hunter Root is just insane right now.
Root goes down just barely. At a 30-second gap over Brady. We're almost, well, 7 minutes into this one, almost 8. The 10-minute plus 2-lap moto. Like I said, they changed the format on the spot due to some issues, so a little bit different. Not really sure exactly what's going to be coming up.
I would say 450.
Yeah, not sure if they're running those back to back or if they're going to have the World Supercross class for 250s next.
They have 2 motos.
Well, it was supposed to be like a Supercross race, like laps, but some stuff seems to have happened and we're not going to have heats anymore, so I'm not sure how they're going to do it.
Oh. Kohnauer and Hughes, oh, they're battling and they take each other out. Hughes is up first. It's a battle for 3 and 4.
So Culpepper up onto Nick Uzik. They're running for the top 5. They're in the top 5, but they're going for 4th at this battle. Holyak is dropped. Not sure if he's still in this one. Looked like it.
As you guys can probably guess, Hunter Root is still out front.
42 now, 42-second lead.
Let's go back on board with Hunter Root.
Brady Stanley coming out of the tunnel as Hunter goes past the rhythm section after the finish. past 10 minutes, and I think Hunter had crossed the finish before that, so 3 laps to go. Here in the Supercross of Nations moto, 250 class.
Hunter's just riding insane right now. Never seen that line done. That was... Oh, he goes down. Rails a little too hard.
Jeremy Konar has pulled out a little bit on Mitchell Culpepper. Guzik is dropped behind both of them. Followed by Will Hughes closely now. Doug Lerma pretty far behind them, and I believe he's the last active rider as Connor Holyak has quit out.
I have to check something real quick. Yes, Hunter Root is the 250 rider for Team USA, and if the race turns out like this, I don't know who's going to be able to take it from him.
And we have Tyson Fresquez as our 450 rider for the US.
And if you know me, you know I love me some Tyson Fresquez. My favorite rider in this game. Really want to see him win. Tyson needs a new championship under him. I need it. But for the 250 class, the only people that I can see really putting a hurt to Root is we got Cromie for Canada, Brady Stanley for Australia, but he's in this race 48 seconds back from Root, so I don't know how that's gonna really turn out. I haven't seen DePatty yet in the server, but DePatty might be able to do something, but I don't know. He qualified 4th. See who qualified 2nd for 250s. Oh, forgot all about Dennis Felberg. That's right. For Team Norway and Finland.
We're on the white flag lap with Hunter Root, by the way.
Talking about the Nations race. It's not even the Nations race. Sorry, guys. Just excited.
This is the Nations race.
Isn't this the, like, Open 250?
No, because if it was, I would have been in it.
This is the Nations race right now?
Yeah, 250 Nations.
Really?
Yeah, there's two. We're separated by 250 and 450.
Oh, this is.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I guess we are talking about the right thing. I thought this was just the Open 250. I'm sorry. So I guess Hunter Root is going to take it for USA. That's kind of disappointing. I was reading off all the riders who I thought might put a hurt to him, and they're not even here. Where's Cromie? Where's Felberg? Where's DePatty? Where is everyone? I really hope the 450 class has a better show out. And of course, Tyson winning. Of course. Hunter Root takes the Supercross of Nations 250 class. Takes the win. Brady Stanley in 2nd. Kohenauer in a section behind him. 8 seconds back. Stanley makes a mistake. Kohenauer might be able to capitalize. For South Korea. But it looks like Australia is going to take P2.
Oh, Stanley getting sketchy, which makes it work.
Is it just one moto?
I believe so.
Wow, no one came.
Oh,
I feel bad for Mr. James. All the hard work and no one even shows up. Oh, Stanley goes down right on the finish line. Cohenauer not close enough to capitalize. And he backs into the finish. Getting second for Ozzy. I don't know if anyone noticed, but last lap Hunter Root threw down a 2:07.3.
his fastest was a 2:02.8 flat, I think.
A little too gnarly.
Tyson had a 2:02.87.
Tyson Fresquez qualified first for this race, so let's see how well he can do in the 450 class. Hopefully that race is next. We'll see though. Ben, I don't know. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I don't know if it's next because Ben McLeod just disconnected, but he's back.
Thinking they're gonna go ahead and run the World Supercross Class 250s next.
And that's like the open, right?
Yeah. Well,
Basically, anyone could enter.
we got Hunter Root first, Ray Stanley second, Jeremy Cohen our third, Mitchell Culpepper fourth, Nick Usyk fifth, Will Hughes sixth, Pat Clermont seventh, Connor Holiak eighth, and that rounds out your entire 250 Supercross of Nations class.
It's a good race. Hunter threw down. Hunter didn't come to play, that's for sure. Finished by a huge gap. I don't know if you guys understand how big of a gap he had. 68 seconds. That's insane. And Brady Stanley definitely isn't slow.
450 Supercross of Nations coming up next.
Let's give it up for Tyson Fresquez. Team USA. But I'm going to tell you guys who I think might be able to compromise with him. We also Jordan Vanderlee for Team Canada. Everyone says Vanderlee's washed up, but we'll see. I think Vanderlee might be able to do really good here.
We go. Lineup check for 450 Supercross of Nations class. See who showed up. Like about the same amount of people. Maybe a couple more. No, a couple less. We have 7 total.
Wow. How many riders are there for each country, too?
Yeah, we should have a 20-man gate.
We got Devin Davis and Tyson Fresquez. Is Tyson even in? What?
I think Tyson's not here either.
Well, I'm actually very disappointed on the turnout. This was the race that I was really excited for, and there's no one here. Looks like Vanderlee's just going to run away with it. Davis might be able to put in something. Ben McLeod, Cleode, Roy Mitchell maybe.
Gotta go ahead and say this, if you guys want to see more races from anyone in the future, you're gonna have to just try stuff out. I mean, it could not be your favorite track, but you still gotta just show up and show support, because trust me when I say a lot of these people are over it. They do not want to do this anymore. Come on guys, let's get them back into it. Let's make them motivated to actually make stuff for this game and host races for us. The way it's looking now, but here we go. Supercross of Nations moto with 7 people on the gate.
This is supposed to be the main class for this race, and I don't think you guys understand how much hard work Jay put into this track just for this race. He didn't make this track just to play it. He made it for this race. And look at how many people showed up. This is supposed to be the main class, the 450 class, and we have 8 people on the gate.
But we got Devin Davis leading this one, running the #1 plate.
It's supposed to be 20 riders in this race, and no one's here.
Second. Looks like he went ahead and took Tyson's spot. I'm assuming Tyson told him early that he wouldn't be here. Might have been another lineup check because it looks like we're restarting again.
Blake definitely forgot to set the track again.
Oh no.
Logan Cease in the chat. Now we have 4 people on the gate.
Won't say anything to the track comments. Just me. Tracks, people don't show because of the track. I mean, okay, but
Let's see you make better.
I expect anything in the future. I'm not messing around here. It's really looking like nothing much is ever gonna happen again. I really don't want that to happen.
RF Supercross, everyone complained. RF Motocross, everyone complained. If everyone's complaining all the time, then it's just, there's no reason for them to continue making the tracks.
It gets old, guys. It's not fun to put in so much work and then have everyone just complain and wonder why the hell do we do this.
Samby knows what it's like. He hosts series and all people do is complain. I mean, you just wouldn't want to race it. You wouldn't want to host it anymore.
I want to do it. I really want to do it, but when the turnout isn't there and people aren't having fun, I just figure why do it, you know?
Sad to say, but this game might be done for when it comes to race-wise. And without races, you're not going to see replica tracks. I know there's only 3 people watching, but
All it takes for you guys to step it up and we're good.
you 3 people that are watching, come race. 4 people now, come race.
Nah, not trying to bash anything at all. I love the game. I love the people who help stuff. I just seriously think a lot of people need to realize.
Switch tracks again.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Tough when you have more than one person helping out and running things. Stuff gets lost. You forget to tell each other things. And you guys in the chat, we see it like much later, or you see what we say much later than You say it, that's why we might know the answer to you.
And I'm also answering them in the text chat, so
Okay.
if you're watching, then you're not going to understand, but see if I can get this holy.
I think we're just gonna have probably intermission until they get this sorted.
And I'll be riding the track just for fun.
There actually was an amateur class. Ran first today.
Shout out to Edward Mora taking podium. Advertisement at its best. TMfactory-racing might pick up Edward Mora.
Putting words in my mouth often daily.
Just kidding.
We got 6 of them in here. I think we're still missing one, but I'm not sure if they're just gonna...
T. Davis not in. I don't know if he's supposed to be racing, but another red flag. Server set track. Let's do this.
I think D. Davis should be in here. Just some issues.
Yeah, I just got red flag for him. I think they might as well put Hunter Root in too. Anyone who wants to be in from the 250 class, I say they put him in, but
Not positive how many are in the server still, but they should. Yeah, they're gonna get stuff done.
this is the race, I guess.
Looking like this is probably gonna be the race.
Go on board with D. Davis.
Yep, this is gonna be it.
Sorry to say, but I'm actually really disappointed.
We got 7 people. Oh, and they go down. Evan Davis again with the whole shot. Jordan Vanderlei right behind. Oh, Vanderlei hits the camera. Evan Davis already pulling a gap on Roy Mitchell and McLeod. Right behind them in 3rd, number 3 in 3rd. Got Vanderlei back to 4th.
Devin Davis not even riding his off-season bike, so I can't even see it. Very disappointed.
Might have made new gear for this we didn't see.
Well, I'm actually, I was very excited about this event. I wanted to see all of my homies race and everything, but no one showed up. I mean, where's Tyson when you need him?
I know he had things to do today. I heard that whole conversation happening before this. We went ahead and replaced him with the next in line in qualifying, which was Devin. Or at least Devin. I'm not sure if he was second, but he was the next U.S. rider in line that was here. Davis got this huge lead already. Only 1 lap in. Ben McLeod and Jordan Vanderlei right on Roy Mitchell for second. Oh, McLeod goes for it. It doesn't work out. He
Goes down hard. Jordan Vanderlei. I want to see how good Vanderlei can do right now for Canada. He is Canada, right?
I believe so.
Let me double check that actually. Might be giving false information. Yes, he is Canada.
Not too far from Devin now. Devin might have had a little slip.
We got Team USA in Devin Davis's hands. Let's hope he can pull it. Ooh, Vanderlei goes big and goes down.
Payoff for him. Battle for third with Roy Mitchell and Devin McLeod.
Devin Davis is kind of. Oh, he could. Never mind. He goes down. Vanderlei might be able to get past him. Yeah, Vanderlei takes the lead.
Stuff happens there. It's so hard to get through it.
I know Vanderlei and D. Davis don't have the best reputation together. Vanderlei down.
Davis right past him. Also Ben McLeod and Roy Mitchell. Like that, Vanderlei back to fourth. Top four, kind of in a train into the tunnel. Right on D. Davis.
Should make for a nice battle for the lead. Let's see if Davis can hold it out for Team USA. I know all the Aussie boys are going for Ben right now, but
Not too sure who was representing him for, or Australia for the 250s, but I know Route 1 for USA, so
it was Brady.
Brady second.
Yeah.
Ooh, so this is a battle for the overall for the countries.
So let's see if it goes 1-2 like how it is right now. I don't know how that would work out. What would that be if Australia got first 450 and second 250 and USA got second 450 and first 250? How would that work?
Ooh, this is why I use scripts and don't do it in my head.
Good luck, Blake. Oh, D. Davis getting sketchy.
To do when you have it written down, but when it's just said, oh, it's sketchy.
Who knows though? Vanderlei's catching Davis. Might get a little dirty. Who knows? I know they don't. Oh, Vanderlei. Oh. Could have been a close one. Vanderlei might. Oh. Vanderlei's really pushing to get this second place position. Who knows? It's supposed to be what, a 4-round event?
3.
3, and who knows if there's even going to be the next rounds.
I don't know his plans. I think he's already in agreements to make all 3 with some of the sponsors. There's actual sponsors, yes.
I'd be very disappointed if I were him. I wouldn't want to make them. Vanderlei,
Sure he loves making tracks.
let's go on board.
The limit of computers and sim as far as the environment goes.
That's for sure. On board with Vanderlei as he makes the pass on Devin for second place.
Devin not letting Vanderlei get away from him as easy as Vanderlei had hoped, I'm sure.
Alexis Leclerc just connecting to the server. It's a little late.
It's already been replaced. Actually, not sure if they got replacements for the French riders in time. I don't think either of them were here. The other one would have been Logan DePatie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, DePatie wasn't here either.
It looks like Team France went from being a serious contender to 0 points.
I was actually really considering France to take this. I figured it was France or USA, but now it's
Australia.
and then USA. Australia's holding it down with Ben McLeod.
Really putting down laps here. 9 minutes into this.
Jesse Callaway put in the chat, as of now, Australia is winning the series,
Probably
which is
agree with
very
that.
true.
Seems like highly likely.
USA in third for 450s.
Davis staying strong, still really close to these guys if they make a mistake.
Well, Vanderlei's getting really close to Ben. Devin's falling a little far back. Oh, Vanderlei's gonna take first. If this, oh yeah,
Vanderlei's down.
takes him out.
Vanderlei. And let Devin passed, it looks like. Or no, they get up around the same time.
Ooh, D. Davis taking second for USA. Still got Vanderlei first for Canada.
This could totally shake up the country overall.
Definitely.
Past 10 minutes now, so once Vanderlei crosses, we got 2 laps.
The only thing is that,
I believe.
yeah, it's 10 plus 2. They didn't change it.
Okay, it was supposed to be 15 plus 2. Looks like that didn't change that.
But Chromie was supposed to be here for Canada, and he didn't show up for 250s, so it's just going to be Vanderlei taking the win and no points for 250.
I was actually talking to them, or talking to people about that earlier. He's not here. He tried to get a replacement.
Very unfortunate. Chromie could have done very well, in my opinion. Not too sure about the fall Supercross series.
Yeah, FMMX Fall Cup is what he's talking about.
Not too
Those are
sure.
the series too. FMX has some good stuff.
FMX events this year were actually had a decent show out, but I don't know exactly.
They were in prime time of the year on a day when a lot of people had nothing going on.
Yeah.
Got Vanderlei leading this one by a big lead now. Evan Davis in second. Has a nice lead over Ben McLeod.
It's good to see D. Davis up there in front for USA. I think that would take USA as the overall for this event.
Yeah, I think Canada finished fifth with Usyk. Thanks Jesse Calloway for reminding us.
Oh yeah, I had no idea that Usyk was riding for Canada. So that would give USA a 1-2, so Canada with a what, a 6-1?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he finished, around 5th or 6th.
But Vanderlei's showing that he's not so washed up as D. Davis thinks.
I didn't see that going on, but
I think it was a RF race on Bud's Creek. I don't know. I forget which one, but D. Davis called out Vanderlei for being washed up, but I don't see it right here. Vanderlei is pulling.
Vanderlei finishing first. Your 450 Supercross and Nations class. Evan Davis looks like he's got second down. Team USA. Gonna give us a 1-2 finish.
Say that sounds about right.
I think that's gonna be enough for the overall. Depending on where Australia finished Moto 1, not sure of that either.
Second.
Oh, true. Yeah, I think 1-2 beats 3, or 2-3.
1-2 definitely beats 2-3.
And McLeod finishing third for Australia. Thomas Wilcox bringing it into fourth for Iran/Czech Republic. Czechoslovakia, whatever that is. And Roy Mitchell for South Korea in fifth. Shipley for Puerto Rico coming out of the tunnel for sixth place.
So if I'm not mistaken, that gives USA the overall, and then Australia, and then Canada. Or it could be, yeah, I think that's it. I don't exactly know how 5-1 plays into it, but I don't know. Canada might actually be second. Jesse Calloway saying that it's USA, Australia, and Canada. So USA takes it, Australia gets second, and then Canada takes it third.
Shipley cruising it in for Puerto Rico. Tony Rubio from Mexico finishes.
Trying to ride a little bit, but getting really sketchy.
Ooh, 250 Pro up next.
Hopefully that's a better turnout.
It looks like I'm right in this.
Alright, sounds good.
Over to James for
Cameras then when you guys want to see when I go over the gate.
ooh, the lag has been over
You lagging?
a little bit.
Frame rate lag?
Yeah.
Stop streaming for this.
I don't think that's it. I stopped it to see.
Still streaming. Oh wait, never mind.
That's it.
Forgot it's what?
You put that in chat, like, switch over to yours, because I don't know if they heard me say that. 'Cause it would just cut out right now.
Yeah. Did you put it back up?
No, I'm not gonna put it back up.
Okay. Alright, everything's good then. So yeah guys, Sammy's gonna be racing this race, so if you wanna continue watching, go ahead and go to camera 2 and I'll be having the camera set up. Good luck to Sammy Hall on this race. See how this start goes. Sammy Hall with a 9th place start. Got one person watching the race currently. Two. Let's do a quick rundown. Dade Honeywell out in front. Second place, Sammy Holt. 3rd place, Blake Sheeman. 4th place would be Dylan Copeland. Actually, Dylan Copeland 2nd. Dylan Copeland 4th. Blake Sheeman 5th. Oh, never mind. That was just a warm-up lap. Don't know why Sammy's not talking, but hey,
Huh?
it's alright.
What am I gonna do?
Talk about how your race is going, Sammy.
That's impossible.
Sammy Hall looks like he got a decent start. Oh, it gets taken out. Jeremy Cohenauer with the lead, followed by Brady Stanley, and then Mitchell Culpepper, Dade Honeywell, Daniel Bachelet, and then Sammy Holt. Sammy Holt. And Will Hughes, Dylan Copeland. Dade Honeywell back to 7th that quickly. He's right on Sammy. Dade's going very fast. As he passes Sammy. Up in front we got Brady Stanley. Sitting with a nice lead over Jeremy Cohenauer. Followed by Mitchell Culpepper and Dade Honeywell, and then Blake Sheeman, and then we got Sammy Holt, followed by Will Hughes, then we got Dylan Copeland, and then Daniel Bachelet. And that rounds out the whole race. Brady Stanley has a nice lead. Followed by Jeremy Cohenauer. Cohenauer still not even in the tunnel. Stanley almost out of the tunnel. Quick check up on Sammy Holt and sitting in 5th place.
Who?
Sammy Holt. Got Brady Stanley still leading this race. Cohenauer still not really catching him. Stanley still running away with 1st place. Let's go on board with Sammy Holt. See how he's doing. Sitting in 5th place. Sammy using his clutch to save him through that. He sure knows how to use that clutch. Woohoo, Sammy goes down. Brady Stanley still leading this one with a 21.9 second lead. Followed by Jeremy Cohenauer. Dade Honeywell right on Cohenauer. Seems like we got a battle for second heating up. Gonna keep it on first person for Dade Honeywell. Let's see what he can do on Cohenauer. See where Dade makes the pass at. Oh, gets taken out. Brady Stanley seems to just be taking this race. No worries. Eight minutes into this race, coming up on 9 minutes. Got Dade Honeywell up in second. Curious to see how much he can catch him in the next 2 laps. Dade Honeywell is going really fast, but he still doesn't seem to be catching Brady at all. Sammy Holt back in 8th place. 7th. Ooh, might get past for 8th. Ooh, almost gets hit.
I went down in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I figured. Jeremy Cohenauer goes down in third. Mitchell Culpepperson in fourth, and nowhere near close enough to catch him. Oh, this race is 15 plus 2. I thought it was 10 plus 2 still. Brady Stanley just destroying the field today. He's just leading, taking it. But Dade is going really fast. But Brady just doesn't look like he's gonna give up. I think he has a very high possibility of taking this. Let's do a quick rundown of the field. Brady Stanley first. Dade Honeywell sitting in second. Jeremy Cohenauer in third. Mitchell Culpepper fourth. Blake Sheeman in fifth. Will Hughes in sixth. Sammy Holt seventh. Daniel Batchelet eighth. And Dylan Copeland ninth. That's the whole race. Stanley sitting in first the whole race. Really not too much to talk about as the positions aren't changing very much. Let's just go on board with Sammy Holt, see. It's got a 6-second gap between him and Blake Sheeman. Let's see him catch him.
Hey, Blake.
What?
Hey, Blake.
You don't see him?
I can't.
Oh. Actually, it's Will. That's Will. He just went down. Oh, Will slides out. Position goes to Sammy.
Oh.
Ooh, and then Sammy slides out. Will gets the position. I have nobody watching the stream because I just realized when it says one person watching, it's actually just me watching it. So yeah, if you're coming back and watching this in the future, oh my god, the future from now, nothing really to talk about. So yeah, as you can see, Brady is still out in front, but Dade is actually catching him which is insane. It's caught him a lot. It's no surprise though, actually, because Dade is insane. But yeah. Oh, I am actually wrong when it says one person watching. It's actually one person watching because Jesse Calloway is still watching it. Sorry about that. I thought we were too lame and no one wanted to watch.
Can't make this pass.
Oh, sounds like Sammy's in a battle. Let's see it. Ooh, he's got him. Throw it dirty for the fans. Throw it, throw it. Oh, he doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Oh. Heated battle. Oh, Will goes on the inside. Oh, gets super close to Sammy. Throwing dollies. Oh, Sammy misses the jump, but Will Hughes slips out. And watch out, there you go. Blake Sheeman and Will right on you. Oh, never mind then. Blake Sheeman is not in the race. He must have quit.
Oh, my bad, Will. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Sammy Holt being a jerk and taking out Will Hughes.
Boy, whoever's lapping me. Will showed up.
We got Brandon Holdsworth saying, "Go Sammy" in the chat. Got some fans, Sammy. Don't let him down. Get this pass right now.
Will's fast, man.
You got him. Go aboard with Sammy Holt as he hunts down Will.
Sketchy. Sketchy.
Race is 15 plus 2, but we're coming on 19. We just passed the 19-minute mark. I don't know what's going on there. Unless you guys are getting the white flag this time around, I'm not very sure.
Yeah, this is a white flag.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, Sammy, nice pass for the 5th place right there. Just jumps in front of Will Hughes, and Will Hughes goes down.
He actually hit me because I didn't triple out.
Sammy goes down. Don't know if Will... Oh, Will might... Yeah, Will's going to get the position. Got these two just battling over here. Sammy's right on him. He's going to throw a huge for you guys. Watch it. Oh, he boner-aired it. Sammy's going to go outside and, oh, go over it.
Oh, that's it.
Sammy Holt, man. Oh, front flips. Pulled. Oh, almost pulled it. He just gave up and gave it to Will Hughes. Dylan Copeland's going to catch Sammy. Sammy, quit messing around. There we go. Brady Stanley taking the 250 win.
I think there might be 2 motos of this, they said earlier.
We got Dade Honeywell taking second. Jeremy Conower very far, but he's got third. Blake Sheeman finishing fourth, getting lapped. We got Mitchell Culpepper about to finish fifth as he falls. Conower is the only person who didn't get lapped. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on Sammy's first. No, Sammy's still racing. He's done.
Not sure what's next, so I don't know if I'm going to start it up yet.
Keeping it on Conower, but I'm going to go ahead and be right back. If that's okay, Sammy.
Yeah.
It's very hot in my room and I'm thirsty. Be right back.
Alright guys, so I'm back up. Like 450 pros next. Lineup check. 6 people.
Hello?
Yeah.
Alright, still racing?
No, this is the lineup pick for 450 Pro. I think we're only doing one race each.
Alright, is this gonna be a good race, you think?
6 people.
Who's in it? Oh,
Hunter, Shipley, Mitchell, Holmes, Wilcox, and Davis.
should be pretty good. I'm gonna be eating some breadsticks. Won't be too loud, but yeah. Olive Garden, man.
Hunter Root out to the lead, followed by Thomas Wilcox.
Devin Davis gets a slow start. I knew he wasn't there because he always starts leaning back. Hunter Root, no surprise in first.
Hunter Root's already out.
Adam Holmes second, but goes down.
Davis up to second already after starting late. Davis goes down. Root throwing it big over the finish. Root's checking out, and this one already has a 20-second lead.
No surprise though.
Your qualifying lap is like you're 1 of 2 and 2 of 2s, and everyone else is like 205 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Root leading, Devin Davis second, Adam Holmes third, Thomas Wilcox fourth, Roy Mitchell fifth, followed by Jeremy Shipley sixth, and that's the whole race. I used to stop him that quick. I was like, I would have just stopped it, but ooh, Root goes sketchy and falls down.
Gonna let D. Davis get up and pass him. Psych, just kidding. Hunter Root's not even moving.
Root's lost a lot of time on that fall, like 12 seconds. Still got an 8-second lead though.
I'm not sure if he cares very much about this race.
He did his job in the SXON class. It'd just be kind of on a parade lap now.
It only took him like 10 seconds to get up, but
Battle is Roy Mitchell and Jeremy Shipley. goes down again.
Another boring race because of Hunter Root.
Nobody's really near each other right now. Adam Home and Roy Mitchell.
Wilcox making the pass on D. Davis. Gives the Barry Flyboys 1-2. Excuse me, Barry MXS Central.
Davis goes down. Hard to keep talking about the last moto.
Wait, what?
It's hard to keep talking when it's the last race and
There's nothing going on.
yeah, well,
I think we all know Hunter Root's gonna win. I feel Davis can take this no problem as well.
there's a battle for third. Almost.
Come on, Wilcox, make this interesting. Goes on the inside. Shipley gets a little sketchy. Oh, Wilcox. Oh, it goes down.
Wilcox launched that.
Thanks for trying, though, Wilcox.
Throwing some nice whips.
Yeah, he's throwing her. A 1965 RMZ 450. JLV spec. Hunter Root doesn't fall, he just did the sketchiest thing and didn't fall somehow.
This one's 20 plus 2 actually.
Oh lord. Alright, thanks for watching guys, we're gonna end it here.
Hunter with a 40-second lead already.
Yep, stream's over guys. That line, that was impressive. Sammy, we need something to talk about since we can't talk about the race.
What?
How are you liking your new factory cowies?
They're pretty sick. Running 2 bikes. You and Jason.
How do you like the TMs that I skinned for you?
Other I'm wearing the preview screenshot.
Yeah. Brandon, you did not miss a thing.
Depending on how long he was gone, and that's the.
Yeah, you didn't miss a thing. You're gonna see Hunter Root sweep this race like is expected, as he crashes, but he'll be fine.
50 seconds. No, it's like 40 seconds. Davis going strong in second, also with a pretty big lead over Thomas Wilcox.
Root is just gonna slay it. D. Davis is also doing pretty dang good. We got Roy Mitchell. He's really coming in on Wilcox. This might make for an interesting battle. As Wilcox gets sketchy and he goes down. Right when Wilcox is about to make it interesting, he always crashes. Shout out to Wilcox.
Going for it.
Well, we got Jeremy Shipley coming up on Roy Mitchell. This could be interesting as they both get sketchy. Been in first person for a long time. I'll go back to the regular cameras for you guys. Sammy, what'd you think of the track?
Really long.
I would agree. I think it's very long. I personally think it's a really fun track.
It's fun. It was fun to race it too. Like, I thought it was gonna be really difficult because of how like much I fell just playing laps.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun.
It's good. I think the track's fun. I mean, I'm not the best at Supercross, but it's good.
It's not a normal. It's 1-1 scale, which means you're a foot in real life. It's a foot in the game. Normally, tracks are like
1.5 or 1.25 scale.
So that's a little different. This
So
is the first like 1-1 scale track that's meant to be raced. All the other ones have kind of been for fun.
Yeah, if you look at the 2014 Supercrosses, those are 1.25 and 1.5 scale. So that means a foot on the 1.25 would be a foot in game, or a foot in real life would be a 1.25 in game. So gives you kind of an example of how much more scaled it is. It's bigger, and that just makes it a lot easier to ride on. Track's wider, jumps are not as compacted, and yeah. But overall, I think it's a good track. I mean, I wish more people would have showed up because I was actually stoked on this race, but
It would have been fun to race with a lot of people. I had a battle with someone, I forgot who it was already, but
actually, while we've been talking, Jeremy Shipley is past Devin Davis as they both take each other out.
oh, Devin's back to fourth actually. Fifth?
Oh, dang. What have we been doing? Hunter Root's first still. We got Roy Mitchell second, Jeremy Shipley third, Devin Davis fourth. I was watching Shipley this whole time. I don't know what happened.
I never saw him pass Devin. I was watching Roy Mitchell. I never saw him pass him.
That's weird. He's way ahead of him now.
We might have had a lot of crashes or got taken out a bunch.
Who knows?
14 minutes, so more than halfway. No, you know what? That's probably about halfway in.
Yeah. Still got a long race. Shout out to anyone who's still interested.
Yeah, you're a trooper.
It's a little hard. But for the racing that did go on, it was some good racing. Could have been a lot better, but hey, it's better than nothing. Don't know why. There we go. Hunter Root goes down hard.
He's got quite a lead though.
Sorry, what was that?
I got quite a lead though.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about it. Anything.
Tyson could have made it. It might have been a pretty interesting race for them too.
Yeah. Very disappointed in you, Tyson.
He had like prior plans or something.
No, he's sleeping. Hunter said he's sleeping right now.
I wasn't aware of that.
So shout out to Tyson for ruining my dreams. Roy Mitchell's still holding down second.
Hunter's just going, watching him go for a little bit.
Shipley's not too far behind Roy. Davis is way back now. Oh, as he front flips and dies. Rest in peace, Devin Davis. Did he disconnect? He disconnected. D. Davis just rage quitted. I watched that. Oh.
Hunter jumping onto the table.
This race is almost over. I just want to talk about how if you guys want these races to keep happening, like we said earlier, you gotta just show up. Not so much the amateurs, but you pros who aren't gonna watch this need to just step it up, man. Like, this could have been really good.
There was a ton of M's though.
The amateur racing was fun. Shout out to Edward Mora again, but that was a good racing. But
Hey man, I was in with Nate a lot of the time when people would come in asking him to ride for another country and stuff, and they let him do it, and then a lot of them didn't even come. Like, made him go through a lot of effort.
this whole race was just effort. Everyone who hosted put in a lot of effort, and
Yeah, like you
just nothing happened.
I was surprised to even have done stuff like this. I was like, dude, they're working hard.
If you just look at the track, just take a time to get in the free cam and look around, you will not believe the detail that Jay put into this. And look at the race that was formed out of it. It's very disappointing. I'm sure he's not too happy.
He's Jay, so he'll just laugh.
He made the best Supercross track in sim. Hands down, this is the best track in sim, in my opinion.
Maybe not the most fun for everyone.
Devin Davis is a little mad right now. What a fucking joke. It's a little mean. Bleep. Sorry that you didn't enjoy it, Devin.
Did you just say bleep out loud?
I sure did. You did good though, Devin. I was very happy with you.
Supercross Nations class.
Okay.
Second place.
You got USA up there. Good job, Devin. We're proud of you. You know he's probably not even watching anymore, but
He probably doesn't really care what we think. But
yeah.
yes, Nate.
For what?
For 450 Pro.
Right now?
Yeah.
I thought it was over.
It's almost. It's
Last
white
lap.
flag. It's gonna be white flag lap.
Yeah.
I don't know who's
No.
making a
NASCAR.
Paul Mitchell's making a right turn.
That's a whole new era of NASCAR. You can go right.
Was that white flag? I'm not sure.
No, there's actually 2 more laps now.
Darn.
Definitely trying to catch up to Roy Mitchell.
I don't blame you, Devin.
What happened to Devin?
We left because
There's only 3 people racing. Well, I understand the 40 Pro. I mean,
yeah, this is
he held it down for the Nations race, so ups to you, man.
out of curiosity, Nate, when did you leave?
Right before the SXON classes went, I think.
Or like the first moto?
450s actually.
Hunter Root just threw a front flip and landed it. He's just gooning. Let's go first person with him gooning it.
Of Hunter Root gooning it.
Yeah, Hunter Root's just doing some gnarly shoot stuff right now. End of the stream, sorry about my language.
Dude, it's dropped off considerably. While they're talking.
Yeah.
It's like so much at the beginning. Now we're just mailing it in, bro.
It's a little hard to talk about this. We got 6 people watching now.
A 3-person race.
You guys don't watch when everyone's racing, but you watch when there's nothing going on?
You're probably racing, I'm sure.
Maybe. A shout out to this ghost right here, Devin Davis. Yes. Hunter and Devin got it down for USA, even though it was a joke. Quote unquote, Devin Davis.
Whoa, Hunter goes down.
I wish this event wasn't a joke, but
I feel like every event recently has been kind of like that.
yeah. It's hard to take this serious. I don't know. Hunter getting the white flag, finally.
Shout out to Brandon here the whole time, man.
Huh.
3 hours almost.
This was a hectic stream.
The first half was good.
Hunter Root,
Reflect on that,
first gear.
That out.
Let's reflect on how Hunter Root's staying in first this whole lap. Ooh, goes down.
Going pretty fast though. Like, it doesn't seem to be hindering him a ton. He just doesn't need gears apparently. He's still probably going faster than me, and he's just not even.
I know, right? And when he falls, he's always in fifth.
Wait, just crossing the finish. Roy's kind of right on him though.
Bevan does have a point. The racing 2-3 years ago was a lot better than it is now. This game has turned into something that
I used to watch it, and I was like, man, I want to race that.
yeah, I remember I used to watch it, and then when I get able to race it, the racing is nothing compared to what it used to be.
Even though I've had this game for like 4 years, I wasn't really into it until about 2 years ago.
I do miss the old sim when racing was important and people actually cared about it, and they would show up to events that people worked their boots off for, but hey, guess it is what it is. We got Hunter Root gonna come in for the 450 win. Well, guys,
Got a battle for second. Out of 3.
let's go on board with Roy Mitchell, see if he can take Shipley. Oh. Roy's gonna be throwing it all out right here. Oh, he's gonna punt him. Oh! Oh! Oh!
That got sketchy.
That was sick. That wasn't that sick, but that was pretty cool. Roy just hung it out right there. Roy takes second with a punt of Jeremy Shipley. That actually made the race interesting, as Will just said. So yeah, that's the event.
Thanks for sticking with it this long.
I know some of you are still watching, which is pretty intense, because I was getting bored myself.
Thanks a ton, and if there's future rounds, we'll be back. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys.